against Samuel D'Alembert, his first and the first against Philadelphia. Sixers has made their first 3 shots, and there's Beasley with a running left-handed jam. Michael Beasley's 65th dunk of his second year, 11 shots.
And they got 10 of their 21 points in the paint right now.
Arroyo under pressure from Holiday. Here's Beasley flying in for the slam dunk over Sam D'Alembert.
Oh, 2 for 2 now. He dunked it with the left before, the right that time.
The privilege of being the radio announcer at Providence College when Billy Donovan was a player there and had a very quiet first couple of seasons, and then Rick Pitino took over and the rest was history. They were down by 8, now we're even at 27. Wade with a steal. Shot will not count, but Miami scores the last 8 points.
They hung tough and they learned from those losses that they had early in the year. Now look what they are. They're 10 games above 500 and playing their best ball going into the playoffs.
Gorgeous drive by Dwyane Wade. He's streaked by his defender, LeBron James, Dwight Howard, and Kevin Durant. It's the 5th spot that's up for grabs, and I would agree with you, Coach. It's between that man and Phoenix Suns point guard Steve Nash. Here's Elton Brand. Brand and D'Alembert have had some shorter minutes for Eddie Jordan recently. There's Wade hammering it home on the fast break. Gets it back from Udonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dwyane. Double pumping and scoring on Sam D'Alembert.
Well, he jumped. He put his body in the way of D'Alembert.
Richardson finding Haslam. And a good catch in traffic. Wade has it with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Look at that pass. Oh, my goodness. How did he ever find Darrell Wright out of that double team?
Oh, that was terrific. Remember, D. Wade, one of the best passers in the NBA, gets double teamed far away from the basket. He doesn't panic. He takes his time. You see Darrell Wright. And what a perfect pass inside, and Darrell's the recipient. Puts the Heat down 1 at halftime. There it is again. Outstanding play to end the half.
When in Memphis, he scored 15 points. Wade guarded by Iguodala. Tough shot. Banked it home. 14 for Dwyane Wade, and loving the exuberance he played with.
Who was the guy in the mustache standing there with Freddie Carter? Still trying to figure that out. I think it was Jax.
Here's Wade on the move, using glass, got the field goal on the foul on Drew Holiday.
Terrific, D. Wade. Typical Dwyane Wade. Drives with the left hand, draws the contact, and then kisses it off the glass. Watch it again. You see the contact right there. The guy reached in, Holiday did, and D. Wade finishes and gets to the line.
A former Syracuse star and the Heat's first ever draft pick, Ronnie Cycler.
Most improved player in the NBA, his second year in the league.
Jody Meeks has tripled 4 times in the game, twice in the second quarter, and twice here in the third. Meeks now has 18 points. Here's Wade. Can he answer with 3? You bet he can. Wade's first triple tonight is 73rd of the year.
Over to the opposing player. Oh, man, what kind of shot was that?
Brand with a brick. By the way, for those of you looking in, here's Wade on the flip for 2.
Good screen by Udonis. Freed up D. Wade to the rim.
26 points for Dwyane Wade. His first 2 of the fourth quarter gives Miami the 99-98 lead. Wade with a steal. Here he comes. Dwyane Wade with 4 points in a row has put Miami ahead.
To go along with 5th in the NBA in points. And that was the first of 2. When he came back into the game, he used that screen by Udonis. And then the easy steal right there and a polite dunk at the other end.
I like that, Coach. A polite dunk. You know, Wade rebounds. Quentin Richardson has had a double-double for Miami tonight with 15 points and 11 boards. Here's Holiday. Oh, another forced shot over the defensive Wade. Loose ball knocked out of bounds by Drew Holiday, and the Heat will get it back.
And he does a terrific job. Good defense right here. He doesn't go bobbing. He doesn't go, one way or the other. Stays right with Holiday and blocks the shot.
You know what's ironic about this to me, Tony? The Sixers have tied their season best in assists tonight. 34 assists. Yet at the game's final minute, down to 42 seconds. This is the rookie Drew Holiday with a shot clock down to 10. Holiday turns it over. Wade deflected it. Gets it back from right. Look out below. Dwyane Wade taking advantage of the rookie Drew Holiday, giving the Heat a 105-102 lead. Dwyane Wade has scored Miami's last 6 points.
You called it, Eric. He knocked it away, got the pass at the other end. Now the Heat don't want to give up a three.
Oh, no! Iguodala from downtown. His 93rd triple of the year, his first tonight. And Philadelphia has tied the game with 20 seconds left.
And usually Dwyane Wade does a very good job in situations like this where he holds the ball exactly the length of time he should and gets a shot off without the opposing team getting the ball back. So let's see if he can do it again tonight.
Darrell Wright, 15th player on the floor, and here we go, gang. Game is even at 105, and it's in the hands of Dwyane Wade.
The Heat still have 2 timeouts left here.
Shot clock off. Here we go. Wade gets the screen from Beasley. Drives. Finds Haslam. He's open. He did it. Udonis does it again. And the Heat are up by 2 with just over a second left. Udonis, you did it again.
How many big shots is that co-captain going to make this season? He's unbelievable.
Dwyane Wade. What can be said about number 3 that hasn't been said by the greatest of men? D. Wade, 30 points, but most important contribution, you already saw it. You love the dunks, you love the finishes, but boy, can he see the floor. And he saw Udonis in the corner for the victory. A night where he had the calf hurting, the knee going, got slapped in the face in the second quarter, blood coming out his nose, had that stopped, and yet came back on the floor, hitting 12 of 19, pulling down 4, dishing out 3. You saw the 2 rips for 30 points on the night. And one of the gentlemen helping out along the way, of course, would be Dwyane Wade, who joins us now. Dwyane, of all the things you did tonight, I imagine at the top of the list was that pass to Udonis on the left side for the jumper. Was that the play drawn up, and did it roll exactly how you all put it down on paper?
Yeah, that was the way we drew it up. I mean, the main play was just to get a little space. You know, our guys did a great job of moving around, you know, getting them, you know, to lose where they at. And then I knew if I can get in the paint, that I was going to draw somebody. So I had in my mind that it would be either UD or D Wright on my strong side. So once I seen Dollar Bear come for the block, I knew I had my guy.
Yeah, it looked open for a second, like you could just go right to the rim, but saw Sam fly over. You impacted the game immediately as you came in off the bench with less than 6 minutes to go. He came in, and poor Holiday got a little lesson about veteran basketball in this league. At first, it looked like he tried to break you down on one end, and then, of course, you ripped him and disrupted him on the other side. Do you look at those matchups as advantages off the bat?
I mean, at that moment, you know, it's winning time. So, you know, I knew that our guys did a great job of, you know, talking to me, letting me know that it was a one-on-one situation. And, you know, one-on-one like that, I mean, you know, I know if I can get a guy to get into his dance, and then I can, you know, kind of time it and time and time. And that's what I did on both of them, kind of timed the shot where I was able to block it and then time the steal, you know, as well. So I'll take that, you know, one-on-one.
What do you say to yourself when a young player is starting to break it down as though he's going to drive by you?
Well, I mean, he has heart. You know, I mean, at that time, he didn't look for it, you know, gave it to Iguodala. He thought he had it, and he went for it. And, you know, it's going to help him out in the long run to have that confidence. But, you know, I got confidence in my late game defense as well. So, you know, I had an advantage that way because I've been playing this league for a little while.
Yeah. Little tape for Mr. Holiday to watch. Let's talk about the success on the road. You guys now wrap up the road portion of your regular season at 8 straight wins, a winning record. How important is it to you and the team to finish this way? Oh,
very, very important. You know, it's the best we've played on the road in a long time. Actually, I think this year, you know, we played better on the road than we played at home. And that's a good thing, especially when you're going into the playoffs and you don't have home court advantage. You have confidence as a team that you can get big wins on the road, whether it's blowouts, whether it's, you know, close games. All these games are preparing us for the playoffs. So no matter which way we look at it, all of it is going to get us ready for the intensity and you know, the comeback games and, you know, fighting it out and have to make plays, you know, for the playoffs.
We talked to Coach Bolstra earlier before the game about what it means to just keep winning and get the best spot. You guys clinched no worse than 6. The Bucks are losing right now. Is this the position you want to be in?
Yeah, right now, I mean, we did a good job of fending off Charlotte, and we did that. So one game left in the season. You know, we like I said, we've done a great job of positioning ourselves. So main thing is to get guys healthy. We want to get JL healthy. You know, and continue to get my body healthy as we get ready to go into the